Okay, so I'm not even a YouTuber or anything. I should start, but yeah, I'm not a YouTuber or anything. But I had to make a video because I am not feeling what's going on right now with Big Brother season 22. I can't keep track of the seasons. There's so many, but I keep seeing people say that Big Brother is being racist now because, or the Cookout, I should say, not Big Brother, but the Cookout is a racist group. Let me get y'all together real quick, just real quick, because I watched somebody's video and I was like really like disgusted. So the Cookout has 6 black members who achieved their goal, and that's getting the whole alliance to the final 6. And now people are mad, saying it's racism because I guess Xavier said, okay, we got one more white person to get out. Number one, that's not racist. She is white. So referring to her as a white person is not racist. That's just pointing out the obvious. Excuse me. Number 2, it's an alliance who has 6 black members who achieved their goal. We've never had that. We've never had 6 black people in a house at the same time. That's number 1. The closest we got was last season with the All-Star cast, and it was 3, 4 if you count, what's his face? I can't remember his name right now, but 4 if you count him, who didn't really want to claim being black until it was like in front of the camera or whatever, but that's besides the point. Number 3, no one says anything about when 6 white house guests get together, when they do all boy alliances, when they do all women alliances. No one calls that sexism. No one says anything about that. So now that these 6 black house guests banded together and actually made their alliance work, actually ran it all the way through, now it's a racism problem. Y'all need to shut the fuck up. Point blank and the period. Y'all need to shut the hell up. It's our time. It is our time. We've waited so long for us to get to this point. We've waited so long to have a fighting chance of winning Big Brother. You guys are not going to take this from us. Not going to let it happen. Not doing it. Anytime I see a video about Big Brother being racist, I'm commenting on that shit and I'm dropping all these gems that I just dropped on them comments. It can't be racist. Why? Alyssa just was voted out. She ain't white. Derek X was voted out. He's not white. Just so happened that all the other house guests were white. Is that a bad thing? No. They're not saying, I think the difference is with this one, with Davon, how she was saying it and what she was doing. Because I applauded what Davon did or were trying to do on her season. But the problem was she was going around telling it to the other, house guests. Like, I can't vote out David because he's black. Because, it's the cause. Like, I can't do it. I can't go against the grain. But she shouldn't have to because white people do it. Oh, because they don't say it out loud, it's okay. Because they don't say, oh, we're going to get the black person out because, the other person they're sitting next to is white. That's what it is. So it was okay when they were making fun of the Asian girl and talking about to go cook some rice and do nails. It was okay when they called, the black girl Shaniqua. It was okay for that. We sweeping that under the rug. Because I really watched the video and she was like, yeah, they said racist things, but this is just absolutely disgusting. They're just racist. Huh? You gonna dismiss all of the legit racism that happened? Being racist is making derogatory comments about another group, about another race. I haven't heard them make any derogatory comments, and if they have, please let me know. Please let me know. Let me know the date and time, because I do have access to the live feeds. I'm actually have them on right now. Of course, they're playing the HOH competition, so I'm watching freaking cats and dogs and shit, but I've never heard them say anything about like white honkies or some shit like that. That's racist. Calling them crackers or some shit, that's racist. I would agree with you if they said that, but I didn't hear that. Claire is white. That is what she is. They didn't vote out Brittany because she's white. They didn't say, oh, we're voting out Brittany because she's white. No, they're voting out Brittany because she's not in the Cookout. And the Cookout was a black group who had, or excuse me, not a black group, a black alliance who made it to the end, who's made it to their final 6. So don't be mad because it worked. Don't be mad. Like, don't hate. When other alliances have made it to the final 6, it wasn't a problem because they were all white. Now that it's all black, now it's this whole big ordeal. Like, I can't fathom it. Like, I really can't fathom it. And I'm not, trust me, I'm not a big fan of X. I don't, you know, really care for Xavier and, you know, some of the things that he does. I don't care for Tiffany because I think she just, you know, she bulldozes crap. Don't care for Ozzy because she doesn't really do anything. Colin talks way too much. Yeah, Colin talks way too much for me. Ozzy doesn't do shit, and Hannah doesn't really do shit. But I'm gonna root for the team. Like, I'm gonna root for the black people. I'm rooting for everybody black. Period. Like, it's an alliance. It worked, and I'm so proud of them. The quarrels that I have about them is the same quarrels that they have with each other in the house. You know, as someone who continuously watches Big Brother every season, someone who loves the game, who loves the show, like, I'm going to be annoyed with what some of them do, or, you know, what they've done, I should say, or how they've done things, but I'm never going to hate on them for making it to the final 6 like they intended on doing. That's just ridiculous to me. Like, we're not going to call this a racist season. This has been one of the best seasons since a good little while. I'll say since season 16, 17. These past seasons have been whack, have been horrible. It was fine when they were picking off the black people, but now that the black people have switched it up and picked off everybody else, and I'm not going to say white people because they have kicked out other people. They have kicked out Alyssa. They have kicked out Derek X. They're not just kicking out white people. If that was the case, they would have had Alyssa and Derek X make it to final 8 if it was a white thing. No, it was an alliance with an agenda that worked. So don't be mad. Please don't be mad. Please, I'm begging you, stop. Let us have this. Let us have our moment. We don't get too many moments in America. Barack Obama don't count. We don't get too many moments in America. Let us have this. We don't get too many moments on reality TV. We don't get too many moments on game shows. We don't get too many moments of black people actually succeeding and really coming together. The fact that it worked. Like, my mom has said since the beginning, oh, they're not going to make it. They're going to turn on each other. They're going to flip on each other. That somebody's going to say the wrong thing. It's going to get exposed. She was wrong. It worked. And I'm so proud of them. So proud of them. Individually, there's certain things and certain aspects that I don't like what they said. I don't like what they've done. I don't like some of the moves that they made. But in all, like, in totality, they killed this shit. Like, they killed this shit. They made it to final 6. We will have our first black winner of Big Brother, excluding Tamar. Tamar was a, you know, celebrity season, and those to me don't really count because half the celebrities don't even know what they're here for. They don't even watch the show. So, I mean, hell, to be honest, most of the people that they put on Big Brother don't watch the show. But this has given me so much hope. Like, I've been wanting to go on Big Brother for, since I turned 18, 19, and I'm 26 now. And I'm like, well, it's no point in going because I'm going to be 1 or 2 black people there. As soon as I open my mouth, yeah, I got a baby voice, but as soon as I start opening my mouth and they hear, you know, how I talk, my diction, they're going to be like, oh, no, and I'm not going to have any backing. This gave me hope. And, you know, I don't think they'll probably do it again. I don't think they'll do another season where they have so many, you know, minority-based house guests. But the fact that they did this season, I commend them. They had to. I mean, personally, I think they had to. But it's beautiful. And I'm hating that people are taking away this moment from us, taking away this triumph from us, because this was so great to see. Like, so great to see. My eyes want to look at that red button so bad. So I know people are going to be watching this video like, oh my God, why are you looking like over to the side or cross-eyed? And if I sit over that way, I'm going to look crazy. But no, this has been a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful season. I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of them. But I can't let y'all call them racist. Can't do it. Racism is derogatory remarks towards a specific, group, towards a specific race. They haven't made that. They just did what needed to be done. They did what they had to do. Please stop calling them racist. Please stop saying this is a racist season and this is the worst season because of it, because we have overcome. We have overcome. But yeah, I'm out. I just wanted to make this quick video. Peace.